EA Sports. It's in the game.
We say A from Toronto for this one from north of the border. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for bought. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Let's do it. Inside, he scores.
Look, no one was more disappointed in how the 18 season ended than Kyle Lowry. I'm sure he's been playing those games over and over in his mind like a bad nightmare. I would be shocked if we don't see a bigger edge and a bigger chip on his shoulder, because the reality is they need to start finding some answers in the six, and quick.
Scores from the post.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Able to convert inside.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Leonard to Danny Green. Lowry with a shot that's no good. To Porzingis. Off the assist.
They call this man the unicorn for a reason. It's a rarity to ever find talent like this. And KP is that miracle that Knicks fans have been waiting for years.
Lowry to Leonard. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. 4-3. Danny Green can't get that one to go.
Shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
KP with the swat. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Ibaka. Leonard. Leonard shot. Won't go down.
I can't believe he missed that. But look, you have to stay connected to him defensively or he'll eat you alive.
To Cantor. And strokes it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
That's rebounded by the Knicks. Gets off the 3. At the buzzer.
That's his first personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come.
Good shot.
Now a 3 at the buzzer. And it's off the rim. Came so close to draining that one from three-quarters court. But that'll do it for this opening period. That ends the first quarter. The Knicks have the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Yes, I do, but the first thing you have to expect is that this game is very similar to a relationship. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process. Both teams are committed, they'll find their flow.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. I'm here.
Has a look. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason. Well, let's not get carried away.
Knicks with the basketball. To Porzingis.
Double.
Count the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lowry into the front court. 12-6, our score. Danny Green to Lowry.
Watch cutter.
Leonard. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Burke with it. The score 12-8 to Porzingis.
Trap.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Valanciunas with the denial. That'll get out off the Raptors. New York with 4 to shoot. Hardaway, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Cantor.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Offensive rebound. Lowry. And knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Possession lies with New York. To Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Porzingis. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Lowry's been an all-star 4 straight years, but I got a real question. Who is Kyle Lowry? Right now, it seems like a serviceable guard. In order for Kyle Lowry to be the guy that Kyle Lowry knows he can be, it's time to take that game to another level, my man.
Out for Porzingis, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
New York in control of the basketball to Cantor.
Watch that cutter, boy.
Cantor shot off the mark.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Burke with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive.
Watch that cut. Watch
5 seconds to shoot. Trey Burke. Burke shot off the mark. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Good shot, buddy.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen.
Coming, screen left, coming, screen left.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old, simple, bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Danny Green to Leonard. Shot for Leonard, no good. New York Knicks basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the right corner. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Leonard to Ibaka. Leonard to Danny Green. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Porzingis. To Hardaway. Porzingis. That pass taken away by Toronto. To Leonard. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Hardaway to Porzingis.
Go. Trap this, kick.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Gets off a three. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Raptors have the lead. This has been a battle thus far. A 1-point game as we get things back going here in the fourth.
I got ball, I got ball. I got so soft.
Here comes the screen. Lowry to Leonard. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Lowry cleans it up. To Danny Green. Ibaka. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. The possession lies with New York. Porzingis. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Burke shot off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads a bucket. Ibaka to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot by Leonard won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
It's good, and one.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
We need this bucket. We need this bucket.
Free throw good. He caps off the three-point play, and his group is back up by a point. Toronto has the basketball.
I got him. Here we go.
Leonard to Danny Green. Probing the defense. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Knocks down the first.
Come on, man. One shot, baby. You got it.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Burke with it. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Screen coming.
On your left. Here he comes.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was a difference.
To Lowry. Down low for Leonard. Scores from the post.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Hardaway. It's denied by Ibaka.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Porzingis buries the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Lowry gets it in the left corner. To Lowry. Danny Green to Lowry. Inside, he scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Got a piece of it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. It's a victory for the Knicks. They continue their unbeaten run. Red hot to start the season. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Raptors must be devastated after such a close loss.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors.
Game trap. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Enes Kanter gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.